evening, everybody.
Can you guys?
How about now?
How about now? Okay, there you go. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. So the Town of Log Lane Village Agenda, regular meeting, Board of Trustees, April 15th, 2026. The time is 6:40 PM, 202 Birch Street, Log Lane Village, Colorado, 80705. Pursuant to CRS 24-6-402, Section 4B, an executive session for the purpose of conferencing with an attorney for the local public body for the purpose of receiving legal advice on specific legal questions pertaining to any item listed on the agenda herein and/or any related discussion that may arise thereto. Such an executive session may be entered into at any time or at any point on the agenda if necessary and with the requisite council approval. Roll call. Here.
Billy,
Yes.
Paige,
Here.
Josie,
Here.
Robin,
Here.
Angie.
Here. Okay, if we can stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Regular meeting. Comments from the public are welcome at the beginning of each meeting. Comments that are no longer than 5 minutes will be heard following the presentation of staff or the petitioner. Please wait until the mayor recognizes you. State your name and address for the record. Public comment and citizens' concerns. The Board of Trustees will make no decision, nor will they take action except to direct the appropriate town employee. At this moment, I'll be taking any citizens' complaints. Yes, you may approach the podium. And if you can state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Deborah K. Harmon, and I live at 205 Oak Street, Log Lane Village, Colorado.
Okay. And what brings you here tonight, Deborah?
Yesterday I was coming home from work. I'm a head custodian over at Sherman School, so I deal with a lot of kids. Which I love. But as I was coming down Elm Street to turn onto Oak Street going east, I had two young kids, and I know they're middle schoolers. They have guns, okay? I was going slow, speed limit even slower than that probably. And I just happened to look, because I was going to wave to one of them, because I know the one. And the other one pointed a gun at me. I don't know if it was real, but I know when I went by, it did hit my car. And so I backed up a little bit. I looked, those kids are gone. They went into the neighbor's house on the corner of Oak Street there, Stack My Land's house. One of them was, I know, was his grandson. I don't know the other one.
That's my grandson.
And talking about really scared. I was frightened because I didn't know if those were real guns or fake guns. And being working for a school district, we have to watch for that type of stuff.
Mhm.
So, of course, I'm trained. But like I said, it was up in the distance, so I couldn't tell if it was fake or real. But what I'm getting at is if there could have been somebody else, and besides me, that has an open carry permit to carry a gun, and they get a gun pulled on them, what do you think that person's gonna do that's in that car?
Correct.
So what I did, turned around, tell the marshal. I talked to the marshal, of course, you just heard,
Yeah,
and went and talked to the parents.
okay.
So, but I think gun violence here in Long Lane has to come to a halt, because let me tell you, I've seen a lot of kids get in
Okay.
trouble
Right,
and get hurt from school violence with guns.
yes.
So I think that needs to be on the agenda
Okay,
for a really good meeting. Because like I told the officer, I said, let me tell you, I was scared for my life. I've never had a gun pulled on me before. And that following morning, I'm thinking to myself, when I get ready to go to my job, so I'm the first one at my school, am I gonna meet somebody that's gonna be mad?
Yeah.
So it's like something's gotta be done.
I do agree with you, and I thank you for coming and voicing and telling us about what happened. And we can get together with our police department as a board, because I strongly agree with you. Whether it was fake or not, that's not the point. It's everybody's safety, and we want everybody in our community to feel safe.
Yes, ma'am, and like I told my husband, he drives to Denver every day because he's a truck driver for Iron Mills. But it's like these kids could be out shooting pop cans, bottles or something, instead of pointing at guns at law-abiding citizens like me. And, and it's like, it's just not cool. It's not cool.
Yes.
I mean, people can get hurt,
Yes.
and I did the right thing. I went and talked to the marshal, but
Okay.
I won't put up with that. No.
And nor will we. So again, I thank you for coming tonight, and we will address that with our department.
Okay, thank you. And by the way, it did hit my car,
I did. Okay.
so,
But you filed a police report?
I talked to the officer. I didn't file any paperwork because he didn't give me anything.
Okay.
What day was that? It was yesterday, sir.
I would like to personally apologize. That was my grandson. He is grounded for the remainder of the week and it was an Orby gun.
Okay, and
but
like I said, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I apologize,
but
I
those
didn't
have been
know.
taken away from him. But I would like to personally apologize.
Thank you. Like I said, I mean, I deal with a lot of kids, so, and these are preschoolers and kindergartners. But it's just, it's frightening,
It is.
and I see a lot of it on TV, and I've had a lot of coworkers and people that I've went to meetings with that Inglewood High School shooting.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
And really,
Yes. And thank you for coming tonight.
you're welcome.
You have a good evening.
No. No. You want to move to the second? Okay. Okay, all right, thank you. So is it okay if I go ahead?
You may, yes.
All right,
Okay, thank you so much, Deborah. Are there any other citizen complaints? No? Okay. We have, it says, line item 3 is Issy from Livewell. Okay. Do you want to approach? Hi.
Israel, I'm Director of Licensing for Livewell, and I'm here to renew a business license.
Okay. Just your
Yeah.
normal.
Normal.
Anything new with you guys and upcoming?
Well, I'm sure you heard the change of ownership. I don't know when that took place, but that's still in progress. The company that is buying our assets is still waiting for regulatory approval everywhere else. So probably another month before
Okay.
that transaction closes.
Okay.
That team will be notifying the town.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Good seeing you.
So,
Have a good night. And number 4, swearing in of new trustee, Jacqueline Stiles. Yes, I'm gonna come. You can actually approach up here. And I'm gonna kind of put this in between both of us. Hopefully it'll catch us, and I'll give this to you. And I'll have you raise your right hand. And you'll be taking the oath of office as trustee. So if you can go ahead and read yours.
I, Jacqueline Stiles, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the state of Colorado and the charter and ordinance of the town of Log Lane Village. I will faithfully perform the duties of the position of trustee upon which I'm about to enter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And I'll have you sign both.
Okay.
Sign here. And then I'll sign one, and then at the end, we'll give you.
You did, I mean.
And then you can approach over here where you can sit in between Deli and Cajun.
Thank you.
I get that handshake one more time, please.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, you got to pause. And then once the clerk gets that, we'll get you your copy. Okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
And then you can go ahead and take your seat,
All right.
and we will go on.
You ask if the license is ready to pick up.
Oh, she does have it ready. Did they take care of the other stuff?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Live
Live well.
If you want to meet her at the window, yes.
No, we have.
All right.
Just add you there, and then you can just.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a moment, Jacqueline, so you can get situated. The packet right there is what we are going
Okay.
through. Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So what if all of this is our consent agenda, the things that we've already gone over, and then this is our meeting. Then our reports from everybody, and then the new things that we're gonna go over. These are all the things that we discussed at last week's meeting, so you might not know a lot of what's going on. We talked about some of it, most of it. If you don't understand, you can ask questions. I'm here to help if you need it. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm just going to take a moment to give her time to look over what the consent agenda is before proceeding.
Yeah, and I can chime in here. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but I will keep trying to fix that. But obviously some of the consent agenda may not be items that she's been briefed on or has decision space to make. It is okay for her to recuse or, not vote if she does not feel comfortable, but just wanted to mention that.
Thank you, Dan. So on to the consent agenda, line items 1 through 3. Approval of March 18th, 2026, regular meeting minutes. Approval of payments from March 1st through March 31st, 2026. And approval of payments made for April 1st through the 14th.
Okay, I have a question with that about Public Works. I have a lot of questions on this. For the lawn service and the parks, was that taken out of the general fund to pay for the spraying of the parks? Some of
Something different. And we get these every month. Once a month, we'll get them.
That conservation trust,
But
because it shouldn't.
last month, and then like the next one, that's.
It should.
They should.
Yeah,
It should come out of.
Excel?
Next one, they'll have.
No, she's
No,
talking
no,
about the
no,
spraying
not
of the
Excel.
parks
What's
Oh,
broken?
The lawn, for the lawn.
for the
Oh,
lawn
okay.
services.
But Excel shouldn't be coming out of Right. Conservation Trust.
And, Public Works either.
Yeah,
So.
okay.
Where's
I'll
your-
stay on my side.
I'm not quite sure why, I no longer, why I wasn't allowed to do payroll or pay the invoices,
All right, we're getting.
but, I will keep track.
Concept position is changing.
So we have a few other issues that we need to probably address as well.
Yeah,
Um,
all of that, the lawn service stuff needs to come out of it.
And that's gonna be on the second page. 01600680 parks.
Roger.
There's 3 charges.
Oh, yeah.
That needs to come out of the Conservation Trust, not out of parks.
We're on page
No, it does need to come out of the parks, not Public Works.
Well, it needs to come out of the Conservation Trust.
Right. Right, that's what I'm saying. It needs to come out of Conservation. Trust.
Well, yeah,
they
but not
got it
in,
under
not in
Works.
Public Works. Um. And then right under that, I've got a question about the sewer fund. We've got Michael Fisher. For rental equipment, University Auto Park, did we reimburse Mike, or is that a receipt? Or
It was reimbursement.
it was reimbursement, okay. And then, I'm just gonna keep going here.
Okay, okay. It's
Under
over you.
under the next page, under water fund. We've got water fund, water administration. We have our, is that correct? PBI consulting under.
Oh, yeah, yeah, see
PBI is our,
Is
our-
that-
No. That is correct. That's under
The-
administration. That's them. I
Okay,
am operation
okay.
below that.
are you asking what the PBI is?
Yeah, what's PBI?
Isn't that our
consulting?
camera?
Is that, Phoebe's? Or not
Phoebe.
Oh, Evie?
Evie, yeah.
Evie?
So that should not be under the water fund. That needs to be admin, correct?
But is she taking care of the water accounts, right?
No, our
She's
office,
Working with what PETA.
Then it just stays,
the
Okay,
auditor.
then that-
right, I know she's the auditor, but,
Right.
okay, so you want to keep it all just under the administration?
Well, I think we should, I mean, cause she came to help her with Cassell
Right,
and get some things.
but was
taken care
it,
of.
what, did they think maybe to put it there because they were going over the water accounts is what I'm saying?
I would think so too.
I don't know that they went over the water accounts.
Okay,
Yeah, I
think
don't
so.
think so. It was more
okay,
just the
admin,
accounting,
Okay.
Admin stuff.
Oh.
Cause we had some pretty big, she kind of trained with her a little bit
okay,
on others, everything kind of. But I don't see it
So
coming out
we'll-
anywhere else.
okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
The, on the page previous.
No, you had the spraying, I know, I
Oh,
got that, and then the one for what Mike was reimbursed.
yeah, but that was a reimbursement to Mike, so that's probably okay in sewer operations.
Yeah, he thought he could fix the clog himself.
Oh, probably shouldn't have clogged it in the first place.
Sorry.
That was all I had on that one.
Does anybody else have any questions or need clarification on payments?
Do we put Myra, our cleaner, under administrative supplies?
Cause I think those are for supplies for the.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, we did get some supplies for her. Yep, you're right.
I know this isn't part of, you guys are going over payments, but in the minutes, there was a typo on page 3. And it's paragraph 3, under motion to approve, disapprove, not putting a sweep. Cajun is last name is incorrect.
Oh, thank you.
If you actually look at the next page.
Is it
too,
also?
They forgot to put D on the end of field day, and I mean, that may not be a big thing, but we aren't putting a field day or bio day or for that, that's with
DIS.
FIEL.
It's right here, below.
Just feel it.
And we're taking the
Oh.
capital outlay.
The one thing that's the plus that I see out of this is there may be things that are displaced and not in the right place. But do you see how the invoice dates match the payment dates and there's only like a day or two between them? And it's in the same year?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Getting better.
If
we
there are no
may-
other, huh?
You know, in regards to like payables and stuff, I'm gonna see if, we can maybe get her trained on some
I
stuff
think,
to
I
help
think
alleviate
it
some
would
of the load.
help because we need some cross training. I mean, that's the point of having another person
Yep.
is so that they know each other for when things happen and.
Yep.
Would it help if you guys make like a cheat sheet? Like a notebook?
They have-
They have
Oh, okay,
one.
This goes under this. and this
Yeah.
goes
But
under this.
some of these things you have to have hands-on in
Yeah,
order to,
Yeah.
get the-
Know what goes where.
yes. If there are no other questions, or need for discussion on the consent agenda, if I can get a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second,
Yes.
Kelly,
yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes.
Josie.
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
It's okay. I wrote it in my.
On to the reports, for the mayor's report. I want to, apologize for not being at our last town event of our Easter, egg hunt, but I appreciate everyone who did show up and help put on the event, in my absence. And I can't thank you all enough for coming together and making it a success. I heard it was awesome. Everybody was happy. The weather was a plus. And we did get a little bit of piece in the newspaper, I believe. So,
See that.
well, they mentioned us. But yeah.
Good. But she was here.
Yes. And so our next event is our spring cleanup, which is also a lot of work. And I think the guys have done a good job, but I know that there's a lot that the citizens can benefit from using these 3 days for cleanup, and that'll be on March 1st. March, oh my gosh, thank you. May, I have my notes here. May 1st will be from 12 to 4. May 2nd will be from 8 to 5, and May 3rd from 8 to 2. And the girls will get the flyer and Facebook updated with the things that we can take and things that we cannot take, along with some prices too. And so we will need to come together to see who will be helping out on which days and stuff
And
to help
everything
out.
went up this year.
Yeah.
Mattresses, tires, I mean, everything went up.
But yes, that's just how the economy is right now. So with that being said, I will go ahead and pass it on to the Conservation Trust report. Josie?
Our Conservation Trust report as of April 15, 2026. A beginning balance as of 2/28/26 was $42,823.69. We had two credits of $3,430.25, one debit of $3,837.53. Our ending balance as of 3/31/2026 was $42,416.41.
Okay, thank you. The treasurer's report.
The general fund, from the treasurer's report, April 15, 2026, in the general fund, beginning balance as of February 28, 2026, 150,700 with 80 cents. The credits at 92, sitting at 306 with 85 and 77 cents. Debits are at 90, sitting at 135, 434 with 39 cents. Ending balance as of March 31st, 2026, 324,352 with 18 cents. Bank of Colorado savings as of March 31st, 2026, 921,398 with 60 cents. New water enterprise account as of March 31st, 2026, 19,763 with 66 cents. In the Colorado trust balance as of March 31st, 2026, 61,430 with 75 cents. And the express deposit account as of April 15, 2026, 40,076 with 28 cents.
Thank you. Public safety. We have Brandon here with us tonight.
So unfortunately, I don't have the full report as normal. We just switched CAD systems last week and it doesn't allow us to print out the statistics the same way. We're still looking through that. There's been no noted uptick in traffic issues and anything like that. As far as significant issues or significant occurrences go, we had one traffic stop that I had 2 weeks ago that turned into a significant drug arrest, and then we had a fire on the street. That is all we had as far as significant incident.
Okay, well, thank you. And we will go on to Public Works.
I
Mike,
just want to let you guys know that I don't have the bids ready for the water project. I will have them for the next month, 13th, bring them to you, then on the 20th, you can decide.
okay, thank you. And we do have our attorney, Dan, here with us tonight. Dan, do you have anything for us?
I don't, not at the moment.
Okay. We will move on to new business. Line item 1, approve, disapprove, table implementing a $4,000 off-premises storage facility permit for dispensaries.
So did we decide we were gonna do 2,100 or 4,000?
I thought we said the 2,100.
100, I thought so.
Yeah, that's what I thought, was 2,100.
Did we just change that in here? Did we have to start all?
Dan, can we just change the amount?
Yep, I think, yeah, as long as the motion is clear on what you're intending, it can deviate from the posted agenda.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to approve implementing a off-premises storage fee of $2,100 for permit fee for dispensaries.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Cajun,
Yes.
Josie,
Yes.
Robert,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
Okay. Line item 2, approve, disapprove, table amending the language in section 4-39 states town clerk, authorized officer or agent will issue license to owner of the dog.
I'll make a motion to approve amending the language in section 4-39 states town clerk, authorized officer or agent will issue license to owner of the dog.
I thought we were gonna disapprove that.
We don't
There
want
wasn't
to,
any reason to
there's
change
no,
it.
yeah, because that's how it reads right now. So I think that's.
I think there is a difference if you look at it and they're cutting out the back end language there.
The town.
Because what's on here specifically cuts out that last part of the sentence there that states when the owner meets the requirements of this section.
Oh. And therefore we'll just read,
Yeah, that way
Okay.
it'll just end
End it.
there
yes,
at the owner of the dog.
okay.
Yeah.
So, mm,
So maybe we want to just. I, mm. I like the way that it reads now, though. Because they need to know that they have to meet the requirements in order to be issued
I didn't write it.
the
I
license.
think you need to, the agent will issue license to owner of the dog when requirements are met.
When
When the
requirement,
owner meets, when
The
the.
license to the
when
owner.
meets
when
That's
the
kind of-
requirements of this section.
It's,
Right.
yeah, but there's no requirements in the section except for getting the license for the dog. And you can't.
Right, but you have to, if you can't get the license, if they don't have the rabies and all of that. So that includes the requirements,
But that, is that
But
the
that's not
language?
in here.
so.
but I don't think
And
it's,
that, but that's what I'm saying, if we add that on to the ending of it,
Yeah,
That's
instead of
gonna
that,
take care of
all of that other mess is they can get a license when they get the rabies shot.
You know, it's a state law that dogs have to have a rabies shot anyways.
Yeah, every year.
So,
no, but that's what I said, when, if you put that on there, when the owner meets the requirement, the license will be issued.
It says that. It says that.
say we leave it alone.
it already
That's
says
what
that
they're
in a,
moving. So the language here that they wrote into what we are approving.
I
is
think we
that
just leave it how
ends
it
at the
is.
Owner of the dog. So then I will make a motion to disapprove amending the language in section 4-39 states the town clerk, authorized officer or agent will issue license to owner of the dog.
Second,
okay, roll call,
Naomi,
yes.
Kelly,
yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Paige,
Yes.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Yes,
Leave it.
Leave it. To state they're gonna have to. meet-
Line item
What
3,
are they doing?
I just wanted to chime in there. It sounded like we were leaving it, but to the extent that there are changes needed, if I am needed to kind of draft a formal ordinance change, that would be the step to get it permanently changed in code. So just let me know.
okay,
I think we're gonna leave it the way.
it is.
Yeah.
That's how I heard it. I just wanted to be clear.
Okay, thank you. Line item 3, approve, disapprove, table, Sursa quarterly invoices. No,
You're right.
We-
You act like you're giving us a choice.
We don't have a
Right.
choice. It's on the word.
April
Can we get a sale on that or something?
Our volunteers, so we don't have a lot of choice.
Fun.
So there's really no, it's our insurance.
yeah. So if I can get a motion,
I'll make a motion to approve the Sursa quarterly invoices.
Second,
roll call,
Naomi,
yes.
Kelly,
yeah.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Paige,
Yes.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Robin,
Yes.
and
yes,
Line item 4, approve, disapprove, table, placing a pet baggie box at Sunshine Park. And the office has looked at some prices off of Amazon that you have pictures of.
Does that mean that they're gonna use it then?
I would
Yeah.
take my dogs more if it was there.
I think it's helpful for the ones who do, you know, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that the kids don't mess with it. That's my thing.
Yeah, place it over their heads.
Let's see, we got one for 41.99.
So that I think is just the
Just
The
yeah,
bag dispenser.
the actual thing is $197. Wasn't somebody gonna try to reach out to Debbie at Pause to see if she didn't have something?
Definitely think.
I think we
need
should
one.
table that one then until we do that.
Yeah.
This is actually the whole, and it has a hand wash bottle. It's on that, that's the.
I could see the kids
Oh,
really
that's
making a
the
mess of
best.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they had this one.
Oh.
So there was only two.
But- And then, yeah, I don't, and then it's.
So just two, right? There was only two?
Three,
I have.
Three? You have
three.
Yeah, this.
Oh, the first one is just goes with the second one, the 197.
Yeah.
It's just the,
It's just the
The
box
hose
by
holder,
itself though.
yeah.
Without the trash.
The
Yeah,
container.
without the
Yep.
trash cans.
I think we're.
The one with the trash can's better, cause this wall mount, people might just drop their bags.
Are we put them in at both parks or just one?
what was that?
Are we gonna put them here and over at the other park?
I would think so, yes,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it defeats the purpose just to have it at one and not the other.
I'm just checking, making sure.
But we were discussing maybe possibly tabling it to see if we could reach out to Deb at Paul Second Chance and see if she could donate one or if she has one.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
it's not an urgent matter.
I'll make oh,
Go
for it.
ahead.
I'll make a motion to table, placing a pet baggie box at Sunshine Park, until our next work session
And the other part.
and
At the parks.
at both parks.
And I'll second.
Okay, roll call.
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Cajun,
Yes.
Josie. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
and
Yes.
That's what I.
Line item 5, approved, disapproved table. S3 renewal quotation.
And what is this for?
Me, mapping stuff for the town.
Definitely nothing. Nothing.
Wow.
Any other questions? If I can get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve Esri, renewal quote.
I'll second it.
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Cajun,
Yes.
Josie. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
Line item 6, approved, disapproved table, Live Well business license renewal.
I'll make a motion to approve Live Well business license renewal.
A second.
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Cajun.
Yeah.
Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
Line item 7, approved, disapproved table, waiving activation fee for a resident.
Is this the one that wants to move?
Yeah.
No, I don't, I think they need to pay that.
I'm making a
No, this is the one that's selling her property.
Yeah, it's under
Oh,
contract
yeah.
for the beginning of next
Oh,
month, like in
okay.
2 weeks.
Right,
No,
right.
3 weeks. This one they call, like,
we're a business though. You don't tell Excel that you're not gonna pay your activation fee no longer, how long you have to be there.
Yeah, but the difference is that you guys passed it last month that you can't transfer your activation fee from one house to the next if you live in Log Lane. And Excel will actually do that for you. They will move your
We have,
utilities free of charge.
well, they're not moving anywhere within the town. They're selling off to somebody else that has to pay their own activation fee.
Yeah, so.
But they're activating the services from the prior name to their name.
But
If we start writing off people now, we have to write off people in the future who are in similar situations.
But she's not living in the house, so it's not like there's gonna be any water used at the house. So she's not living in it. It's gonna.
And if the other person has closed the account already, it would automatically go back into the owner's name anyways.
Yeah,
And assess the fee when it does.
If I can get a motion, we'll take a vote.
Hmm.
I agree with Cajun. I mean,
I'll make a motion to disapprove waiving the activation fee for a resident.
that's your against maybe.
Disapprove waiving it.
Oh, I thought you said approve.
No, I said disapprove.
She said-
I'll second.
roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
I'm a recuse. I don't know enough about it. Sorry.
That's
When
fine.
I figure it out, then I'll
That's okay.
participate.
Cajun,
Yes.
Joseph,
Yes.
Robin,
No,
Angie,
No.
Okay. Line item 8, approve, disapprove table, updating security camera system to a newer model for town hall office with the option, which option provided by Altitude Tech Solutions.
did everybody have a chance to look at that? I kind of like the $5.99 one.
Storage and like.
That's
Yeah,
that's our channels, but which receiver we have to choose between,
Option 1, 2, and 3.
and the cost is $450, $350, or $250 based on storage, which is 4, 8, or 12. The lower end is 180 days of storage for $250, $350.
Did somebody have a question regarding, if there was state statute that said that we had to have,
The idea
Foot
I
it-
brought up the state, the rule that, how long
or
do
do
we
we have
actually
to have that?
Yeah, how long do we actually have to have it on file or keep it
Right.
for?
And do we actually have to have a security system
See,
outside?
that's-
I don't
yeah.
think that we do.
Dan, can you
I mean,
chime in on that?
That's a choice on that one.
Yeah, I can figure it.
Yeah, sorry, just to make clear, the first question is the town required to have a security system?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't, by law, I do not think so. I mean, I think there are practical reasons, but there's nothing that just requires that. And then in terms of retention, first of all, there is a bill in the legislature right now, so some of this could change, but there are retention requirements. Off the top of my head, I don't exactly know video storage. It might be 30 days, it might be a year. But there are laws and regulations around how long the city or any third party vendor have to maintain access to those files.
Okay, could you find out how long we would have to keep them, or if we even have to have a security system outside?
Yeah, I mean, I think again, you do not, no, nothing requires you to have the security system outside. If you do have it, I can maybe even during this meeting figure out what time frame you would need to maintain the video files for.
Okay,
If we could do that and then circle back up to this one so
Yeah,
that,
maybe
Circle back to it.
yeah, put it down on the agenda and I'll see what I can figure out.
Okay,
thanks.
so we will circle back to that one. On to line item 9, approve, disapprove table express bill pay transfer of approximately $14,776.29 to the savings account.
I'll make a motion to approve express bill pay transfer approximately $14,776.29 to our savings account.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes.
Joseph,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
And line item 10, I don't think we even need that no more.
Right.
So we'll remove line item 10. It is no longer needed. Line item 11, approve, disapprove table putting the 5th police cruiser up for auction or on a police website listing.
I'll make a motion to approve putting the 5th police cruiser up for auction or on a police website listing.
Second.
Roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes.
Joseph. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
Line item, yeah,
Why do we not move line item 10?
he resigned.
Okay.
Line item 12, approve, disapprove table Morgan County Department of Human Services proclamation for Child Abuse Awareness Month. That's, the lady, Miss Angela Snedden, who came in and read that to us.
I'll make a motion to approve, Morgan County Department of Human Services, proclamation for Child Abuse Awareness Month.
And I'll second.
Roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes.
Joseph. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
Line item 13, approve, disapprove table having a contractor fix the steps for 221 Crest. Do we have a bid?
Yes. To pretty much change, replace, remove and replace the 2x6 treads on stairwell with new treated lumber. Second floor, police rental apartment, approximately 8 treads on first approach, 40 inches wide. First landing approximately 4 foot by 5 foot, and second stair approach, approximately 13 threads, 13 measurement 40 inches wide. He's gonna charge us $4,500 to redo that stair. I don't think that's bad.
I don't think that's bad.
I let Mike look at it and he didn't think that was bad either.
What was that amount? 4,500?
4,500.
So we need to add that amount.
But then his, that does not include, the stain. To go in and stain it, which Mike could just go get that and stain it, cause he doesn't have anything else to do.
I will delegate that to Daniel.
As long as it's,
And
okay.
As long as I
Can I ask? a
Yes, you may.
question?
Sorry.
And I noticed it on like the Excel bills, those are the homes that I'm assuming that the city owns.
Yes.
I just
And the
wanted-
community
And the-
building.
And the street
And
And then
lights.
this one.
Yes.
Right, okay, and yeah, that's what, thank you.
Mhm.
I wrapped my head around it.
That's okay.
You said 4,500. Was that
Yes,
in?
let's go 4,600.
Okay.
Because the stain, I don't know what the stain's gonna cost, Mike, do you know?
No.
It would probably take at least 2 gallons. Yeah, so let's do 46.
That's fine. I'll make a motion to approve having a contractor fix the steps for 221 Crest for $4,600.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Naomi,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes.
Joseph. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
And Brandon, when are you gonna be gone?
I will be. I work until Tuesday, and then I'm off for about a week from there. I don't know what day Pedro's coming back.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I think Tuesday.
I was told.
Okay, so he'll be back in by Friday.
Do you mind just staining them as you leave for the morning? As you make your way down?
I'll set 20 minutes to my time sheet. Stays there.
Line item 14, approve, disapprove table western cleanup proposals for demolition of 103 Beach, 104 and 108 Linden Drive for 9,800 each. And we're gonna disapprove that.
No, what
So-
we're gonna do is we're going to disapprove it.
Because I'm gonna pass it to,
We're gonna go a
Go
different route.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm gonna make a motion to disapprove western cleanup proposals for demolition of 103, Beach, 104 and 108 Linden for $9,800 each.
I will second.
Roll call.
Naomi,
Yes.
Belly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
I'm gonna abstain.
Okay.
I just don't know what it's about.
That's okay.
Paige,
Yes.
Josie. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Angie,
Yes.
Okay, line item 15, approve, disapprove table. Cindy Town Clerk coming in to help / train on using Cassell for bank reconciliation for $500 per day or until training is complete.
How long is it gonna take her?
Well, she felt like she would need at least 2 days,
Oh, that's not
to
bad.
give Lapita a good training. And I can make sure that I'm here, to just kind of, me and Sophie can man phones and take care of
So that
customers
she's not, she's
they-
only focused on
Yep,
that.
completely undisturbed. So,
I'll
Okay.
make a motion to approve Cindy Town, is that her last name?
No,
no.
she's
Okay.
That is.
She's a town clerk.
Coming in to help train on using Cassell for bank recs for $500 per day or until training is complete.
I'll second.
roll call.
Naomi,
Yes.
Belly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Paige,
Yes.
Josie. Robin,
Yes.
Angie,
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready for us, Dan, to jump back up to line item 8?
I hope so. So, first of all, nothing I know or have seen suggests to me that Log Lane has its own retention policy or schedule. I could be wrong on that, but if you don't, which would be normal, then you're obviously just kind of under state law and state statute and even state best practices. I do want to be pretty clear that this is like a fluid situation right now. I think flock and security cameras in general are kind of all stirring up this convo. But in terms of what is legally required, no, you do not, you must not, have exterior security cameras. Obviously, there's good reason to do so. It appears that sort of best practices or kind of what most people are adhering to is 30 days that you would retain and save and store video footage. That can change, exceptions being things like, if it's capturing an election or like a ballot box, then different rules might apply. But just in general, 30 days. And then obviously, if something were to happen and be captured on camera, then you would want to save and store and keep that. But 30 days is kind of the rule of thumb where you're free to delete or not store beyond that date. And that's largely in respect of people's privacy is kind of the argument for why to not keep it longer.
I think that's what our cameras do right now is the 30 days and then it starts.
It only
No.
holds
Go
7
7.
days.
7?
Well, and that's, I was talking to Angie this afternoon and I said, I think that you can go in and do a setting on those on how many days. But you said Chris, I don't even know if Chris looked at
Chris didn't think that it would hold any more than that.
that. So we might have to do, instead of doing the whole camera system, just do a different DVR box.
Yeah.
So we need to
Table
storage
this
box.
and talk about
Yeah.
it next month until we get some of those questions.
More information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's important to have, just for safety reasons, to protect us.
Yeah, I can't state with certainty here. I would just agree that following the 30 days or kind of being in line with most municipalities makes sense. I don't think you're required to do it, but if the cost is minimal or if the system capabilities allow it, I think a 30-day time frame is much puts the city in a better state in case you do have a claim or, need to adjudicate something.
Okay, so
The lowest package here is 180 days of storage. So even at the lowest package at 250, we're fine. So then we have our 599 for our network video recorder. That would be 250 for the option 3, and then we would have an installation of 500.
You're looking at $1,200, $1,300.
right, okay, so if we just, I think if we just do a new DVR, we could, okay. Back to, I'm gonna do what Delhi does. When I put my camera system, my new camera system in, I just had to, we used just the cameras that were already up. And we got the same system and then just did the new DVR.
Are they compatible to do that with?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Is
Right.
this?
If you
the-
get the same brand, then yes. 99% of them are, but most of them are so compatible right now that. You can use the same cameras for the same DVR with a new DVR.
And yours holds 30 days,
So mine holds 28 days.
28 days.
I think we should table it and do some further research,
And
So, yeah,
look into it.
Well, we
more.
can pull out the
we could actually.
paperwork from it and see if there is a
Right,
way
or we
to
could
program
approve
it
it
differently.
for the $5.99, whatever, and then if we don't use it, we don't have to use it.
Mhm.
No.
If they
But
do.
if it turns out that we don't, this DVR we can't do a new DVR with it to go with the cameras that are already up. Then it will have the approval already.
but you're looking at $1,400 for that whole system, not just $599.
So-
That's just the DVR. Then you've got the 200, what you say, $250?
That's if you go with 180 day.
That's the lowest.
That's the lowest.
That's the
Right,
lowest. they
but
have.
on your normal DVRs, it will stay in that box for 28 days before it starts recording over.
So what Robin's
So we need
suggesting is that we
30
don't go with this at all and we look into getting just upgrading our DVR capacity.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, did you have questions, Jacqueline? Or did you want to say
Yeah,
something?
Just the system that's in here now, approximately how old is it?
it's what, 3 years,
Three.
Mike? 2 years?
3 years.
Three.
Then
I think we've been in the
with
building for a year.
it being newer, it should be compatible. The
Right.
one thing I would say is if an incident did happen or there was something with the DVR that you're describing, would you be able to record and isolate something like that off of it?
So I can pull anything off mine.
So you can pull it off?
Mhm.
Yeah, then that
Mhm.
was my question.
I guess I would urge everybody to, that we need to make a decision tonight.
With our,
Either
yes.
one way or another, because, the thing that created this conversation, we had a Cora request for video footage, which we could not produce because we didn't have,
It had already
it
erased.
had already erased.
Right.
It just stopped running.
But our only saving grace
Power
on
went
that
out, yeah.
is it is
Oh, yeah,
not
that was the
Power
power
went
went
out and
out.
to
Yes.
actually have that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if the state comes back and says, oh, this is something that you have to have as a security, then we could be in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Right, Dan?
Yeah, I largely agree. I mean, it's sort of two independent decisions. One is, does the town need or want security footage? And obviously, there's lots of reasons why the answer is yes, and generally that's what people do. separately, if anyone or, once those records are created, there is a duty to maintain them and store them. But that duty does not exist if you don't have the records. So again, threshold question is, do we want security footage? And then if the answer is yes, then you have some requirements for how long to store. 30 days seems to be the minimum, and usually that's enough time for, was there a slip and fall outside? Was there a scuffle? Was it captured on camera? 30 days that generally comes to light. And if it doesn't, or if it comes to light after that and you don't have the records, you're not in legal peril for not having them. But that, again, 30 days is just kind of the rule of thumb. There is no mandatory retention schedule that you guys have on the books. So,
But here's another situation also, we put a ballot box out here, this is an election year, we put a ballot box out here that camera.
But as long as we're
has a
staying
ballot
on
box.
with Fort Morgan, we don't need a ballot box.
We don't need one this year?
No.
Oh, cool.
And if you
Well,
do
I
a
like
ballot
that.
box, you have to have specific,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
cameras installed.
That's
Yeah,
what I
so
was-
as long as we're on, staying on with Fort Morgan.
We're staying
Oh,
on
we
with
don't have to
Fort
worry about
Morgan.
it. Cool.
Right, yeah.
We're good. I
Okay.
just wanted.
yeah, and just again, I know there was kind of a tech incident and a core request that brought this to light, and I think that's important. But there may always potentially be another tech incident, right? You're not necessarily trying to solve what happens when a system goes down unexpectedly, but just in general, if we are capturing footage, how long to keep it? 30 days seems to be like the industry norm.
Right. And when the power goes out, there's nothing you can do about your cameras anyway.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to like give an excuse, but yes, things happen and records don't exist when you wish they might. So
Right.
There's nothing.
So,
But we
okay,
can prevent the data from being deleted when the power does go out. That's what we can do. That's what we couldn't do before. We lost.
correct. Yeah. Good point.
This
it
will,
won't delete it, it just won't record it.
yes, I know. That's what I'm saying, but the old, on our last instance, the old data was deleted. That's the, right?
No, it just.
No,
didn't
it just
record.
didn't record.
The recording when the power went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if it was recording, it's only holding 7 days.
7 days.
And then it's
And then it
starting all
starts to
over
delete.
again.
right. And I agree, it needs more than 7 days. I mean, the 28 to 30 days would be a really good thing.
Sounds like.
I
it's
would
supposed to be
propose that
30.
we do further research to get some prices on on a few different DVR capacities and then put it on for our next agenda.
Look and see what the brand of that is and have Sophie or whatever, look it up and see what a more, one with more storage. would
We've got a
cost.
manual in there.
Yeah.
Or if it has a cloud attached to it
Right.
where you never lose, except for when the power's out, it's not recording.
Right.
Yeah.
And that would be Excel's fault.
They're killing us lately.
Not to throw you under the bus first thing, but
But
Shots
they-
fired.
But
Day one.
they cut my power the other day too, so. you
Yeah,
know.
mine too.
You don't get special privileges, special treatment.
Not when lines are down. And it was, I was afraid it was I was gonna use some cloud. And when I thought it was a rolling blackout for fire prevention, but it wasn't, it was actual lines that were down.
Hmm.
So I didn't get to work from home that day, ended up having to go into a service center.
Oh.
Really bad.
So if I can get a motion for,
I'll make a
Line item 8.
motion to table updating security camera system to newer model for town hall office with option provided by Altitude Tech Solutions.
I'll second. That one.
Naomi,
Good job.
yes.
Warming up.
Kelly,
Yes.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
Paige,
Yes.
Josie. Yes. Robin.
yes.
What I do is
Yes.
I write which way we.
Okay.
Yeah, and-
Is there any old business to discuss? I don't have any. New business? No.
Well, I put the two that.
You don't have nothing, Angie? Okay.
Mm-mm.
If I can get a motion to adjourn the meeting,
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:47 Wednesday, April 15th.
A second.
roll call? Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Paige,
Yes.
oh, sorry, Jacqueline,
Yes.
Josie,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Angie,
Yes.
Okay, meeting adjourned. Everybody have a good evening. Dan, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, sorry I'm not on camera, but welcome, Jacqueline, and
Thank you very
I'll
much.
get it fixed next time, I promise.
Okay, I know how it is with technology. I have too many meetings on camera.
It started at like 11 a.m. today, and I have not been able to solve it, but I'll get a new computer if I need to. So, bye,
Okay,
all.
take care, Dan.
Bye. We get to keep.